Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Trading Made Easy right here on YouTube. I'm certainly glad that you find yourself here. Today, we're going to be talking about how to trade the Simplicity trading system simple and easy. That is my motto and my mission is to show you simple, easy ways that you can utilize this system, leverage this system, simple, easy ways that you can trade with or without a system. That is what you're going to get from the Trading Made Easy YouTube channel. So if you're new here, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button. You'll be glad that you did. Go through the other videos. Hopefully it would have provided some insight for you. I'm just sharing with you what I've learned. I'm sharing with you how I see the market, and hopefully it will give you some insight as well. Also, let me just say, if you do not have the trading system, Simplicity trading system, you definitely need that system. I'm unapologetic about it. You need the system. Why? Because it's easy. It's easy. It makes trading easy. And why not trade easy rather than trade hard, right? That's my motto. So you need the system. If you want that system, certainly I have a link, especially for you, inside the description of this video. And if you want some one-on-one time, guys, one-on-one time where I can customize the trading plan to fit your trading style and your trading personality, by all means, my calendar is there as well. Access that, schedule your time. And for all those that do, coach with me, I, coach you, of course, you'll then be put into my Telegram group. And I have to say, it is the absolute best group. Why? Because the support is second to none. You will get massive support. We are an intimate family, and you're just going to learn and you're going to grow if you stick and stay. That's the only thing I don't have no control over. You have to want it. And if you want it and you show up, you're going to have a team of servant leaders that will be there to help develop you along the way. So you definitely want to be a part of that. And lastly, Facebook group. Facebook group, access the link there for the private Facebook group as well. We are an intimate group, and I like it because, you won't get lost. We're not so big that we're untouchable. And though we aspire to grow, and we will continue to grow, that is what we focus on at the forefront, is to be connected to the trader, to be connected to the trader. So if you show up, we'll show up, right? We're there. So all you have to do is show up. But what I will tell you about the Facebook group is this. You must answer the two questions. Two simple yes or no questions. Answer that and you'll be given access. It's not a pass or fail, not a right or wrong. Just answer the two questions. If you don't answer the two questions, your request will be declined. Okay, let's get into it. So basically, engulfing candles. That's what I'm going to focus on today. I want to show you the power of it and how you can leverage engulfing candles as well as the Simplicity supply and demand zones that come with the Simplicity trading system. Makes things beautiful. I'm also going to show you how you can set your order. You can set your order and just go about your business, right? Go about your business. And we're going to do that with what you're looking at right here. That's all you really need. We don't need a whole lot of stuff going on, right? We want clarity. All right, so one thing I would suggest is that you do this on the weekend when the market is closed. I would suggest you do this when the market is closed. You can concentrate, your emotions is not high, and you can go through the pairs and identify the pairs, get your order parameters together. When the market open, boom, put your order parameters in, and you're done. You're absolutely done, right? So that's trading easy, simple. We don't have to make this thing complicated. All right. So what you want to do is identify your pairs. You're looking for your big arrow, whether it's in the demand zone or the supply zone, right? You're looking for your big arrow. Now, in this case here, it is in the demand zone, right? So this is all you're going to do. This is all you're going to do. So what we're looking at right now is a buy, right? So I'm looking for a bullish engulfing candle. That's what I'm looking for, a bullish engulfing candle. And when I locate a bullish engulfing candle, I am going to put my horizontal line on, well, right here. We got a bullish engulfing. You got the engulfing, the bullish candle here, and your bearish candle here. The body of the bearish candle is smaller and can fit completely inside the body of the bullish candle, right? And the opening of the bearish candle, where it opened at, is where the bullish candle opened. Okay, that's very, very important. Where it closed, I'm sorry, where the bearish candle closed is where the bullish candle opened. So that needs to be aligned, and vice versa if it was a bearish engulfing candle. So we're going to take that, once we identify it, put your horizontal line between the body of that candle, the small candle, the body of the small candle. Now, these two lines become zones, zones where price can potentially move within, right? Now, once this candle closed, we're going to put in what? A buy limit. In this case, we're buying a buy limit, because what we're saying is we want price to come back and retest this area. And you can put your buy limit at the top, the middle, or the bottom of the between the two lines. It's up to you. I typically go with the top for a buy and the bottom for a sell. That's what I do. But you can even do the middle. It's up to you. But what you're looking for is a retest of that area. When price retests the area, meaning it goes back and into this area, hit this line or anywhere in between that, the system will pick you up because you got your order in, and you'll be in the trade for what? A buy. A bullish engulfing candle signifies that price wants to begin what? Moving up. Price wants to begin moving up. We're in a demand zone, right? Where buyers are starting to accumulate. We have our big arrow bullish that's telling us that we're in a buy area, that the buyers want to come in. So we have those confirmations right there. You can now put in your order. Now, one thing I do too, I do use other indicators as well to confirm. I first go naked, right? Just structure. And in this case, you can use your zones because it aligns perfectly with structure. That's why I love it so. And but once I've identified that, then I'm going to look at my MACD. I'm looking at my MACD, and I want my blue to be on top. Now, this is a pending order. In this case, we see that the order was already picked up, but if that had not happened yet, don't be concerned if your MACD is not in alignment, because the move hasn't really happened yet anyway, right? But in this case, if it was like right here, right? It came and we are like consolidating, right? Because it's tight. And then the next one came, and you can see where it's a little struggle on the MACD trying to break this consolidation, right? And then it took off. So I like to use that, and I also like to use a moving average, but nothing really trumps this. So keep that in mind. Nothing really trumps this. This is price. This is what price is doing. So price supersedes any indicator. Keep that in mind. And so that's basically what happened. It picked up the order and it went up. Well, we're right here now. So at this point, we're looking for price to come back into the zone, because you can still use the same parameters. We're looking for price to come back into the zone right here and do what? The same thing, take you right back up. So you can actually put in a buy limit. You can put in a buy limit at this point and wait for price to come down to pick you up. And that's basically how you can trade this without having to be at the charts and nurse the charts and all that good stuff. Now right here, and now this same method applies as price is moving along. So right here, what are we doing? We're just simply identifying bullish engulfing candles, because we're only looking for buys, right? We're only looking for buys. Now, I just outlined the body of the bearish candle right here, okay? So now when price, the candle is going up, but when price comes back and touch this area here, What am I expecting? A push up. So you have two opportunities for price to make a way up. Now, if price comes back and retests this area, you can take it up. Now, where would you get out, right? So look left, look left. So you can go at this point, which is 25 pips. You can go at this point, which is 28 pips. So roughly 25 to 28 pips, you can take this market up, okay? You can take this market up. I will still keep my my buy limit here, because when the market rallies back down to this area, what are we expecting? We're expecting for it to push back up. That's the power of engulfing candles in conjunction with the buy and sell zones on our Simplicity trading system. So let's look at a different pair. So that's Euro Chef. Euro Chef, bullish, right? It's bullish. So let's look at let's find a bullish engulfing candle. So right here, we have a bullish engulfing candle. So I would have outlined that, right? I know the move has already been made, but just to show you the illustration. So once this candle closed, right, what I'm saying is I'm gonna put my my buy limit at this price point. And what I'm saying is I'm waiting for price to come back and test this area. And then from there, take me in the trade, take me up. I would have looked left to identify where I would have taken my take profit. So I would have definitely gotten out right in this area here where this consolidation is. All you're doing is identifying really support and resistance. That's really all we're doing, is identifying support and resistance. Any structure that we identify, if we have two or more touches to that structure, is a bona fide structure, whether it's support or resistance, whether it's trend lines, right? Whether it's consolidation, is bona fide if we have two or more touches to the area. So right here, definitely my TP. So had I been able to get into this position at that point when it retests, I would have taken it 25 pips. Bam. Would I have made my profit? Absolutely. It hit profit right here. Whipped you right into profit there, put you in profit right there. Now, is this area still bona fide for a buy? Absolutely. If price come back down and touch this area again, what am I expecting? I'm expecting for it to take me right back up, right back up. So in the meantime, being that this has already taken place, the move has already taken place, we can still look for bullish engulfing candles, right? So right here, we have another bullish engulfing candle, right? And you just box in the zone of the smaller candle. So in between here, what I'm saying is if price, so right here, assuming this wasn't here, I'm saying if when price comes back and retests this line, take me in the trade for a buy. That's what I'm saying. So what did price do? It came and it gapped actually, but it opened up in a gap, but it tested the line. You see that, right? And then what did it do? Took you in the trade. So you would have been in profit, 5 or so pips in profit. Now, where would the potential go? At least to this area, right? At least to this area right here. Okay? At least to this area right here. In between this zone, this line and that one, in between there. Okay? So that was USHEP. Let me see if we can find one where it's at the very beginning, because most of the moves have been made. But again, you still can identify it. You can still put your position in. See, the hardest part in trading is not learning the skill. The hardest part in trading is waiting for a price to meet your demand. But you always want to be in control, right? It's your money. You want to be in control of the market. You don't want the market controlling you. So how you do that is, one, you identify structure, right? You identify structure and you put in a pending order, a take profit, stop loss. You're done. You're done, right? Only thing that you have to make sure is that you're not over leveraging your account. And if you're not over leveraging your account, why are we worried? The only time, if you're in a trade and your heart is beating fast and you're sweating bullets, your lot size is too big. Your lot size is too big. You lower that lot size, all that anxiety and stress just disappears. Just disappears. Why? Because you can withstand the swing. You can play. You can stay in the market through the turbulence. Through the turbulence. right? And so same thing here. We have a bullish engulfing right there. And it's really great when you can identify engulfing candles at the low or the high of the day. Those are strong. Those are strong, right? And that's the benefit of our simplicity system, and more so the supply and demand zone inside of our system, because it identifies the low and the high of the day. And those are so pivotal, so they're pivotal times in the market. And when you incorporate your engulfing candles to that, game is over. Okay, so we have a bullish engulfing candle right here. Okay, so what are we saying? When price comes back and tests this area, put me in a trade. Put me in a trade. And of course, it tested the area. It pulled up. It came back, tested the area again, pulled up. And as you can see, it danced around, pulled up. Now it's rallying up. It's rallying up. Okay, it's rallying up. So we're at this point here. I'm expecting a little reaction to happen here, a pullback to happen here. Okay, but nevertheless, and here's another point I want to make too. Though this is a simple, easy way of trading and profiting consistently, because you're going to find that you will be profiting consistently. Now, when you do this, don't bet the farm. Just go ahead on and get your 25, maybe between 20 and 30 pips, but base that on previous structure. If previous structure is giving you 15 pips, take your 15 pips. You live to trade another day. If previous structure is giving you 30 pips, take the 30 pips. If it's giving you 20 pips, don't stay in the market trying to get 35, 50 pips. Take the 20 pips, because you always have opportunities to get back in. Okay? So these are just some of the things that you can do to profit consistently in the market. And hopefully you'll take that on board, right? Okay, so let's move on. Let's try to find one that's at the beginning, Okay, well, let's take a look at this, because it really doesn't matter. I like to catch stuff at the beginning, but it doesn't matter. So we're bearish on GU on the hour time frame, right? We're bearish on GU. So what are we looking for? We're looking for sales. We're looking for sales, right? So let's look for a bearish engulfing candle, right? This is just one of many ways that you can trade. Simple and easy. Simple and easy. So we got a bearish engulfing candle right here. Nice strong one too, right? So what am I saying? I'm saying to the market that when price hits my zone, any one of these two lines, depending on where you put your order at, put me in the position for a sale. So you see prices moving up, right? When price hits this area between here and here, so it could be anywhere in between there. And as you can see, it could go beyond that. But my expectation is that once it does that, it's going to push back down. It's going to push back down. That's my expectation. So why? Well, because I have a bearish engulfing candle right here. Let's further look. I have a bearish engulfing candle right here, right within the same parameters. Let's further look. I have consolidation smack dead in my zone. Come on now. Come on now. It don't get no clearer than that. No clearer than that. And so, yeah, so you will have a sale limit set at these parameters. I will probably put mine at the top. Yeah, put it at the top and take it down. Take it down to where? Look at previous structure. Look at previous structure. Okay, so we have previous structure right here. Okay, we got previous structure right there. Okay, so from that point, right, to here is 53 pips. Now remember, this is a GBP pair. Volume is much, much heavier, right? Much stronger. But this is really decent right here, right? Very decent. And then what about this area right here? Okay, 55 pips. So roughly around the same. And that's what I would do. And then what I would do is around about 30, 35 pips. I'll go ahead on and trail it. Lock it in, lock in your pips and trail the rest down to this point right here. So you will put a TP on it. After you trail, then put a TP. Once you move your stop loss at the 35 pip mark, then put a TP for this area right here. Why do you need to be looking at the chart? Why? You already profited. You already won the trade. Okay. So even if it pulls back up and hit your stop loss, what difference does it make? You already won the trade. There's no need to be stressed out. There's no need to have anxiety. Now, you know, you can work comfortably and not be thinking about what's going on with your trade. What's going on with your trade is that you're winning. That's what's going on with your trade, right? So that's the deal with GU. Also, let's further look. We just identifying bearish engulfing candles. That's all we're doing. Bearish engulfing. Here's another bearish engulfing candle. So now I put me what? A sell limit. A sell limit right here, right here. And what I'm saying is price, when you come up to this area, put me in the trade for what? For a sale. Take it back down. Where am I going to take it? So let's say price come up, which it's going to go up there, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to put that in. So price, and let me do it. Let me see here. Okay, so bam, new order, right? We're going to do a sell limit. So right here, where it says type, you're going to go and you're going to what am I doing? Put in a pending order. You're going to put in a pending order. Buy limit for type, buy limit or sell limit. Sell limit, sell limit. At what price? And that's when you go right here. So I'm going to do it at the top line, which is 1.30037. So that's the price to go here, 1.30037. Okay, that's what you do, right? And oh, and then my lot size. My lot size, I'm going to do. Now, this is another thing too. With MetaTrader 4, you have to just put it in manually because the lot size go from 10 cent to 50 cent, and from 50 cent, it jumps to $10. This is $10. So you want to be mindful of that. The best thing to do is to manually put in your lot size, manually. And I want to do like $2.50 on this one. So what you want to do is you want 0.25. That's $2.50. Okay. And what you also want to do is see, because it's a pending order, you got time to do this. There's no rush. When I say no rush, I mean, you don't have to hurry up and enter the trade and all of that because you're trying to catch price. No. So where am I going to take my profit? Where am I going to take my profit? If, okay, I'm up here. If I get in here, where am I going to take my profit? Right? Look left. Look left. This has already happened. We can see it. So I can take my profit here. I can take my profit to this point right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my profit at this one right here, which is 62 pips. The take profit price is 1.29410. So for take profit, 1.29410, 1.29410, 1.29410. Okay, that's what we're doing right there. That's what we're doing right there. Okay, and now for the stop loss. Now, where would you put your stop loss? If I am selling, my stop loss needs to be above, right? My stop loss needs to be above. So what you want to do is you're looking for the previous high from your entry. The previous high from your entry. So if I'm entering in over in here, where's the previous high? The previous high will be here, but I'm going to go right here. I'm going to go right here where this structure is over here. So that is 1.30624. 1.30624. 1.30624. Okay. Now, stop loss is all depends on your risk tolerance level, your risk tolerance level. It also depends on your account size and what your account can handle, right? Can your account handle the swing? So let me give you an example. If I got in here, which is where I set it, and I am taking a stop loss at 60, so that's roughly a 1-to-1. So the question becomes, and did I put my stop loss in there? Okay, roughly. Okay, so I got 624, that's 640. Okay, so the question you want to ask yourself is, based on the lot size, if this trade go and hit my stop loss, will I be able to survive it? That's it. If you can't, if your account cannot survive it, then your stop loss is too far, or your lot size is too large. And it's typically the lot size is too large. So that's what you want to determine anytime that you are setting a stop loss. Anytime that you are setting a stop loss, that's what you want to determine. So that's about 60 pip stop loss, 62 pip TP, right? So it's $2.50. That's my lot size on this particular trade, times a 60 pip stop loss. That is what? That's not right. $2.50 times 60 pip stop loss. That's $150. So the question is, can your account handle a $150 hit? That's the question you want to ask yourself. Okay. And of course, $2.50 times 62 pips is $155. So that's basically a 1-to-1. Okay, that's basically a 1-to-1. That is how you determine your stop loss, your lot size. If your account can't handle it, then what you're going to do? Drop down, drop down, drop down. After you do that, guess what? Take the order. Everything looks good. Sell limit. Oh, I didn't put my sell limit price. Okay, let's put that. So that, I thought I put that in there. So it's 1.30037. And then boom, place the trade. It's done. It's done. Now you can go to work. Now you can tend to the kids. You can do life. And the important thing is you're doing it without stress. That's it. That's it. So what I'm saying is, when price, this is my limit order right here, right? This is the limit order. This is the stop loss, right? This is the take profit. Now, price is going to bypass this take profit area, but it's not going to put me in a trade, because what I'm telling the market on a limit order is, when you get here, put me in the trade, and then take me back down. And that, when it goes back down, see, it's not going to put you in a trade long as this price is moving up. When price starts moving back down, provided that it actually put you in, it got this high and put you in, then it will hit your take profit and take you out, right? So hopefully that has helped, and you can see how you can use the engulfing candles in conjunction with your zones to place your pending orders, and then just go live life, right? Just go live life. So that's it for tonight. I hope that this was a help. Subscribe to the channel. Get your system, get everything you need. I'll leave all the links inside of the description, and I'll see you guys on the next training video. Have a great night. Bye-bye.